Hello, hello. Happy Friday, you Oliver Otters. I wanted to do a mid October check in and talk a little bit about parent teacher conferences and some important dates that are coming up. So, first of all, I want to start with how impressed I've been with people's attendance. Coming to school every day, getting into your classrooms and doing the work. Now, there are some of you out there that we would like to see in class more often, and you know who you are. So do your best to try to make classes on a daily basis. We've had to learn to use a lot of new technology, and I have been impressed with how people have stuck with it and learned how to use this technology. It isn't easy, but you've done a great job learning it and hanging there in there with all these tests. We've had a lot of tests these past couple of days, and we have a few coming up. And so I've been impressed with how well students have done with these things. Now, speaking of testing, we know it is a lot. We fully acknowledge that, and we need to do it. We've already had our reading test. We have writing starting this week, and some of you will be starting that next week. And soon after that, we'll be having math assessments coming up. In order to best teach your children, we need to know what they know and what they don't know. These tests will help us figure out how to best instruct your child. So, please make sure they show up to class. They should be showing up anyway, but on these test days, super important that they come. And please let them answer their questions on their own. I know sometimes it's difficult. You really want to get in there and help them, but we need to know what the children know, not what their parents know. Important dates. October 19th, this coming Monday, there's going to be no school. Teachers will be having professional development, and also they will be prepping for parent-teacher conferences, which start on the evening of October 28th, and then we will have parent-teacher conferences all day on October 29th. So there'll be no school on that day, and the following day, Friday, October 30th, there will also be no school. Now, this is super important, and we really need your help as a community. I'm going to be sending out a form soon. I encourage all families to fill out this form, even if you feel you may not qualify. Data from these forms will determine if Oliver is eligible for school-wide free breakfast and lunch, along with other services, and will help us support our students in the community. Now, in the past, every student that's come to Oliver hasn't had to fill out any forms, and we've been able to get free lunch and breakfast for every student. The process has changed a little bit, and the state is asking that we do fill out these important forms. So I'm going to be sending out these forms soon. Please take a few minutes to fill it out. Like I said, even if you don't think you qualify, the data they collect from these forms is going to be so helpful to our community. So when we do get back into the building, hopefully we will continue to be able to have school-wide free lunch and breakfast. Now, in terms of conferences, we're using a new system this year called PTC Fast. And I just want to show you how you can sign up for conferences, because your teachers will be sending out emails if they haven't already done so, so that you can sign up. So step number one, navigate to the web address the school has provided to you, and that web address is here below, and your teachers will also be sending you this. Step number two, select your student or your student's teacher. Just keep in mind, some of the conference scheduling system is available in Spanish. So in the upper right-hand corner, if you click that Spanish flag up there, you can access this information in Spanish. So over to the right, find your student's teacher's name, click on that. Step three, if you select more than one conference, choose one of the options below. So this gives you the option to select one or more conferences if you have one or more students at our school. Step number four, enter your student or your student's name. When finished, select Done with Names, processed with the registration. Step number five, enter your contact information. So this is where we need parents' contact information. Fill it in, give us your email address, confirm your email address, and if you want to put your phone number down, that would be helpful as well. Step six. So you're going to get this thank you for registering your parent-teacher conference message. Check your email. Make sure all the information on here is correct. Step seven, make sure not to schedule multiple students at the same time. Each student must have their own conference time. So you look down here, we have Miss Lovely's class as an example, and you see the time slots that are available. Just click the time slots that work best for you. All right, so there's an example. Step 8, confirm selections and exit. So if you're good to go, confirm your selection. If you need to register for another conference, hit the register for additional classes. All right. Step 9, confirmation email. Your confirmation email has your meeting time. So you should be getting an email back letting you know that what you did worked. Save this email because you can always change these meeting times in the future if you need to. Hopefully this information is helpful. It has been it has been a tough go of it, and I really appreciate everyone hanging in there and doing the very best you can. I'm looking forward to parent-teacher conferences. Your teachers are too. This will be an opportunity for you as parents to give us some feedback, give your teachers some feedback, and share with us how things have been going with you. And your teachers, of course, will share with you how your students are doing. So as always, stay well, stay safe, stay healthy. Hope to see you sooner than later. Take care, everyone. Peace out, you otters. Happy Friday. Peace.